got him on the glove.
It's a solid blow on the shoulder, but Johnson Charles has just flexed it off. It went onto the bat, it could have lobbed to slip. So just some problems here in trying to negotiate the steep bounce that Mohamed Irfan generates. I think a lot of the batsmen have found it difficult so far in knowing how to combat this.
Short enough, and he's banged it through mid-wicket for a boundary. And the St. Lucian flag is flying proudly. Johnson Charles, a St. Lucian himself.
It's a good response. Now, Mohamed Irfan has to also remember what worked for him here on Friday, what should have worked for him in the first over with the edge that he took on Friday and the suspected edge that he got in the first over. Somewhere around there, not too short, because if we reflect about what I talked about, fourth stump, fifth stump bowling at Johnson Charles, this is what happened on Friday. He stays leg stump, the bat draws away from him, and that's the one that was not given. Length just outside or on that off stump, fourth stump, sometimes fifth stump. They didn't go for the review because there's no hot spot here, and sometimes with thin edges it's hard to determine conclusively that there was actually an edge. We talk about snicko and all that sort of thing, and not being used.
But Mohamed Irfan has got Johnson Charles twice in the 3 matches of this series. That's the one on Friday. Angled across him. He was out with that low full toss. This is the one today. That low swinging full toss got him in Guyana. Lucky to get away with that one. He also got him in the Champions Trophy in England. Just got inside of his stumps and yanked it down towards long leg and straight into the hands of the fielder.
The fielder coming in at short square leg now is a good position because of Irfan's bounce, and to Devon Smith, he stays very square onto the ball as it comes to him, and he gets cramped in that hip area. He pushes the ball off his hip in the air a lot of the time, much more so from a guy who generates this bounce. 6 without loss.
In preference to Aaron Pollard, who has gone through a really bad patch, a slump. Now there's a forward square leg deep. I think they're anticipating that's where Johnson Charles will try to put the off spinner. He's going to go against the breeze if he does that. Got a leg slip in as well. So 2 close catches, a slip and a leg slip. Very good shot. Gives himself the room. Gets back and cuts. That's a superb shot. Second boundary for Charles.
It's very well played. I wouldn't think it would have been that much in terms of width, but the length from Hafiz has been too short. In his first over, Devon Smith played him 5 times off the back foot. And where he has gotten Smith in trouble is when Smith has played forward and been struck LBW. Same thing here to Charles. He's got to try to be a little bit fuller in length, not too full.
And Charles is after him. Well, they say he's got to go against the breeze if he's going to loft it into the outfield. There's a long on and a deep square leg forward, just forward.
Better length. Not much difference in line between that and the one that was punched away for 4, but the length was different. This is much fuller.
So 4 overs gone, it's 10 without loss.
यार पाकिस्तान ऑस्ट्रेलिया का गेम चल रहा है, चलो सारे वॉच करते हैं।
यार हम करने आ जाते हैं, हम में से कोई क्रिकेट नहीं वॉच करता यार, जा।
अच्छा ठीक है यार। यार पाकिस्तान साउथ अफ्रीका का मैच चल रहा है, चलो।
यार तुझे इतनी बार बताया कि हम में से कोई क्रिकेट वॉच ही नहीं करता, हमेशा तंग करने आ जाता है।
चल जा यार यहाँ से। यार अजीब बात है, तुम में से कोई क्रिकेट दिखता ही नहीं है। हाँ यार मैं आ रहा हूँ पाकिस्तान वर्सेस इंडिया के मैच।
पाकिस्तान वर्सेस इंडिया लिमिट अभी यार।
तुम लोगों ने तो कहा था तुम लोग क्रिकेट देखते ही नहीं हो।
तुम्हारा दिमाग खराब है, हम क्रिकेट के जो है ना सबसे बड़े फैंस हैं। हम जीएंगे भी पाकिस्तान के लिए।